Johnson Thomas Umunakwe Aguiyi Ironsi was a Nigerian army officer who became the country's first military head of state after the January 1966 coup. He led Nigeria for only a few months in 1966, from January until his assassination in July. How he rose to power in the wake of political turmoil and ethnic violence that followed Nigeria's first military coup. Ironsi emerged as the most senior military officer and was named head of state and commander-in-chief. His ascent was tied to the rapid military reshuffling and the desire for a unified, stable command structure. His attempt to reshape the country, Ironsi's most consequential move, was to centralize power and restructure the country's federal system. He outlawed party politics for a time and issued measures aimed at unifying Nigeria under a single national framework. This included efforts to create a more centralized chain of command within the armed forces and governance. These moves were intended to calm the country's divisions and quell ethnic violence, but they were deeply contentious. Many in the northern region and elsewhere viewed the centralization and the perception of Igbo dominance as threats to regional autonomy and security. The downfall. On July 29 to 30, 1966, a counter-coup led mainly by northern military officers toppled Ironsi. He and others were killed in the aftermath. The coup shifted power away from the South and Igbo leadership to other factions, notably Yakubu Gowon, and it set the stage for massive ethnic violence and the eventual Nigerian Civil War. Legacy in brief, Ironsi is remembered as Nigeria's first military head of state. His short rule highlighted how hard it was to balance unity, federalism, and regional interests in a newly independent Nigeria. His attempt at centralization and the violence that followed left a lasting, controversial mark on the country's post-independence history.